Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. 13.6 Celsius already. Yeah, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's going to be another nice day. I haven't checked the forecast to see what the temperature's supposed to go up to, but looks promising. Okay, now there we go. We're ready. Okay, yeah, I'll probably be using the macro lens when I move in on these little parts. But I was thinking about, the fact that we've got a fair amount of photo etch to put on some of these. For instance, this one here, it's going to require 4 separate little pieces of photo etch. Now, one of them is a ladder, and the other 3 pieces are various pieces of railing. And then I was noticing that this one here, it also requires quite a bit of photo etch. It requires a piece of railing, a ladder. Yeah, it looks, or is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, at least 3 pieces of railing. And it also has to have this piece stuck on it. Now, I know I said today we're going to spray, and I think we might, but I'm just wondering if I wouldn't be better off getting my photo etch pieces glued in place before we spray these pieces, because the spray will then cover up the connection where the CA glue kind of blobs. You know how it goes. You don't see it. You don't see it at arm's length, but you sure do see it with a macro lens. We've had this conversation 100 times since the Bismarck build, at least 100 times. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get our photo etch and work on that. I did get out on the bike yesterday, and I did get to that McDonald's that I couldn't find 3 days ago. Yeah, that was. I wouldn't say it was disappointing, but it just wasn't. I won't go back there again. The place was nice and it was neat and it was clean, but it was noisy and busy, and I found it kind of cramped. Yeah, McDonald's has gone to this thing where when you walk in, they've got these touch pads, big touch pads that you order on. Now, I've never used it. I usually just go right to the counter and say, I'd like a small black coffee, please. But I was watching people use them, and I can't see how those things are really. I guess it's the sign of the times, Maybe I'm a little bit techno, whatever you call it, tech savvy, a little bit for my age. But I don't like those things. I like to walk up to the counter and look up at the menu overhead and yeah. I'll say I'll have a Big Mac and an order of fries. Okay, all right. Where are we going to go on the bike today? Well, I thought one thing I have to do is I have to go renew my prescription. So maybe we'll just throttle over to the pharmacy or chemist or drugstore and do that. That might be our ride for today. We'll see what happens. But right here now, we want to do something with our photo etch, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push stop and go get our photo etch sheets and nip off the pieces we need and get going here. Yeah, they're not going to do it themselves, that's for sure. Okay, photo etch D8 is this one. 13, Okay. Are we missing 13? Oh no, here it is. 13 is this one. Okay, 14. Okay, do we have 14? Photo at 14. Oh yeah, here it is. That's this one. Okay, we got it. Yeah. Sometimes you think you need two of something. You see this one, and then you see this one, but they're the same, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So anyway, we move over here now, and we need F10. And I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, I remember we made one that was similar to this because I was complaining about how there was just a very, very delicate connection right here, and we might break it off. And then I remembered, hey, wait a minute, we did make the extra one. Okay, so we've got this one made, and it's already painted. I'm noticing it's painted the 19. Should I maybe be forgetting about mounting these pieces on plastic and just go ahead and paint all these railings and everything 19, so that they will stand out against these parts here, which are going to be painted the 82. Decisions. Okay. Anyway, we got this one. I knew you wanted to see me do that. Now, none of these have what you would call a compound bend. The railings just get bent to 90 degrees. And there, if we look closely, we can actually see the bending marks. And the ladders, of course, we know how they go. Now, one of the viewers was noticing that it seemed that the breaker bar did not come down flat. In other words, it can rock like this, one side to the other. And that will only happen if you don't get your part basically right in the center of the breaker bar, like in line with this post here. Unfortunately, you can't always have it that way because some pieces are just too long. Now this one here, got to try and manipulate it in. I don't want to shove it too far in. I wanted to. You can probably see the lines there, where it's going to bend. Just this side of the post. Now, if I bring this down, it should come fairly flat. Although, mind you, I don't have the piece exactly right, do I? It's a little bit off to the right. Now let's see if I can hook underneath there. Go under and just bend it up 90 degrees like that. Okay. Now we got that one. Where do we put it? Guess it doesn't matter. Let's put it in the tin. Okay. Now this piece here, if the break is right here, and so we'll put the short in and underneath, and I think it'll make it. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to be getting my finger in your way here. No, maybe I don't need the blade. Oops, I moved it here. Okay, we got 90 degrees there. And put it in the tin. Now the ladders. Something long like this, there's no problem with getting the breaker bar to come down nice and flat. Mm, 90 degrees. Now when we go to do the other side, the other stringer, we're not going to be able to go all the way up, but we can tweak it later. Well, I shoved it in. I'm always afraid to crank it down too hard, but I should maybe be cranking Andy's bender down just a little bit more here. Now we'll just go up as far as we can here. And I'll bend those in with my fingers later. And yeah, or yeah, I don't think these are going to want to work too good. Oh, it kind of worked. Yeah, I'll tweak it up later. It's not too far off. And one more. $90 degrees roughly. That one got a little bit too much. Maybe the angle that the camera is at is too shallow. You should maybe be looking straight down on this better. Okay, once again, we will make minor adjustments later. Yeah. Okay, I have never bent the treads this way before, so I'm trying something new here. This may or may not work. Just so that they have the illusion of being at an angle. I'm getting stuck in there now, aren't I? Whoops. Don't want to get it out of your field of view. Let me see, the dog should be coming out pretty soon. I am hearing racket going on outside there, but I think it's people bringing their garbage bins back up to their house. Okay, that kind of looks believable. Okay. I'm going to do the other one now. Let's get this one on the chin. Yeah, this seems to work okay. Just if I'm blocking your view, just say, hey, move your finger. They should maybe be bent a little bit more of an angle, but I'm always afraid of going too far and breaking the connection. I know I have in the past accidentally broken rungs off from the stringer, and they're very hard to try and do anything with after that happens because they're just too small to repair. Okay, I think we basically got this one. Yeah, it looks believable as well. Okay, so here is what's been happening besides a lot of time has passed. There will not be a Missy the Dog segment in the usual traditional way. As I was going out on my bike to renew my prescription, Missy the Dog showed up. So if you want to see Missy the Dog, you're going to have to watch the bike ride. Unless it works out that I can dub a little bit of that footage into this video. But I don't see, I'm sort of running out of time here. Anyway, I get to the pharmacy, and I asked for the renewal, and she said that the doctor's office has only authorized us to do for 1 month, for 30 days. And the prescription that the empty container that I gave was a 90-day one, prescription. And so I'm thinking, what's going on? So anyway, I get back, after I go for a nice little ride, I come in and I phone the doctor's office, and the person that I talked to there said, they don't understand because, as far as they're concerned, they authorized 90 days. So I phoned the pharmacy back here just a few minutes ago, and bottom line is, she said, okay, we'll try and request for 90 days. You know, somebody is lying for this. You know, it's really too bad. You just get to the place where you just don't trust anybody anymore. Yeah, so the doctor makes more money. The more prescriptions that he prescribes, the more money he makes. The more prescriptions that the pharmacy dispenses, the more money they make. Even if it's the same number of pills, you know what I'm getting at? Like I say, you just don't trust anybody. So you feel like somebody's lying to you. Either the pharmacy or the doctor is just taking advantage of the system. You know, we have a wonderful medical coverage here in Canada. But as I mentioned before, I think it was when I was talking to Max, about 3 or 4 days ago, I was using the term money grab, and there is. And it's my money. Okay, what am I going to do here? Am I going to do any more? Am I just too upset now and I just don't want to work on the model? I'm not really upset. I mean, I've run into this before. Yeah, run into this before. Okay, 11:45 already. Should we spray something or what? Or should I just wrap it up? Yeah, you want to see Missy the Dog, you're going to have to watch the motorcycle ride. Bottom line. Won't hurt you. You'll enjoy the ride. Thanks for watching, everybody. All being well, we'll see you tomorrow.